everyone! So today I'm going to be filming my favorites over the course of all of 2015. I haven't done a favorites video in a very long time, so I thought this was a really good idea for me to just go ahead and recap what my favorite things have been over the course of the year. Now I'm going to be talking about more than just beauty favorites. I'm also going to be talking about like food favorites, some travel favorites, the things that really just stuck out to me this year, as well as some personal achievements. I thought we'd start with makeup. So my favorite lip product of the entire year, this Kisser Slicker by Silk Naturals. They are a vegan and very affordable line. It's in a package just like a tinted lip balm would be. It's very simple, but the quality of the products is really good and they're very moisturizing. Here is the color. It's in the color Winter Rose, like a mixture of a mauve and a berry color. For eyeshadows this year, I had to go with my very old broken down palette. I'm actually missing the lid to this, but I'm wearing it now and I pretty much wear this whenever I'm going to wear makeup. You guys know I don't wear a whole lot of makeup. It's the Laguna palette in Silver Gold. John Masters hair conditioners have been the best hair conditioners I have found in my entire life. This one that I'm holding up right now is Rose and Apricot Hair Milk, and it's just amazing. I've used John Masters hair conditioners now consistently nonstop for the past like 6 months, so I'm pretty sure this has got to be the hit of the year. Now on to skincare. Now I haven't really got any products to show you guys. Ever since becoming a high carb, low fat vegan, I've been noticing less breakouts. I still do break out around the time of my period, a little bit during ovulation as well. Overall, I've just noticed that my skin does better when I don't use any products at all, when I just wash it with hot water and do some steam facials every now and again. So I don't have any product to show you guys, but I have been dry brushing my skin extremely regularly for the past, I don't know, all of 2015. It's just such a good way to get rid of dead skin cells. It's really helped, I think, manage my cellulite a little bit more. I think a lot of that has to do with like weight loss and eating a cleaner diet and everything, but I do dry brush like my legs and just everywhere. It really helps stimulate the lymphatic system and keep everything really nice and circulating. I'm really happy that I've managed to make dry brushing just a normal part of my daily routine, pretty much daily routine. Before I get in the shower or like every night before I go to bed, I dry brush my entire body. Alright, so now moving on to foodie favorites. Now, these are my food favorites for this year. I never thought I would show a banana and a potato in one of my favorites videos. These have got to be the hit foods of 2015. These foods have changed my life in so many ways. Like bananas have become the new bread in my house and potatoes have become the new spaghetti. Now for food, I thought I'd show a little bit of a fun product just so that you guys have something to look at. As you guys know, I've been a vegan for almost all of 2015, so I wanted to show you guys my favorite chocolate that I've managed to find here in Germany. I'm pretty sure that they're in like other places as well, but this chocolate is by ichoc and they have a few different flavors, but this has been my favorite. It's called White Nougat Crisp, and I'm not usually a huge fan of nougat. It reminds me of Lindt chocolate. Like, it's so creamy, it's so melty. You would think there's some sort of milk product in here, but there's not. It tastes kind of like Nutella, but like a really decadent Nutella. All right, so on to film. I don't really have a book favorite for this year because I haven't read a whole lot of books that I finished all the way through, just because I'm a mom and I don't have all that much time. I'm never really been much of a big reader. I'm more of a person who likes to gather a lot of information through books. Like, I will buy a lot of books and like take bits and pieces out that I like from each book. I only have a favorite film for this year, and that is Star Wars. Me and my husband went to go see Star Wars right before the year ended, actually, and it was so good. Like, I'm a huge Star Wars fan now. I wasn't always, because when I saw the original Star Wars the first time, I was kind of young and I liked them, but I wasn't like that into them. But we watched them before we went to go see the movie, and I'm like, okay, I'm totally in the Star Wars groove now. And then when we saw it, I just loved the movie so much. Both me and my husband loved it. I loved the characters, I cried, and I laughed. It was a very good movie and really well done. So I'm really looking forward to the next Star Wars movie coming out. Hopefully it comes out this year. I don't really know, but that was my favorite movie of 2015. Another thing I wanted to talk about in this video is travel. We did a lot of travels this year with our 2 kids. That's something I'm really happy that we've really stuck to since we've had kids, is every year we managed to sneak in some really fun travel escapes. We've been to Barcelona, but I would have to say that my favorite travel of the entire year has got to be Sardinia. I was not expecting it to be that different from Corsica because they are like you know, not that far away from each other, but they are really, really different islands. And I would say overall, I would have to say I'm more of a Corsica person because I'm just in love with like the mountains there. It's a little bit smaller. There's a little bit more culture pride, I would say there. I don't know, there's just something about Corsica that just really appeals to me, and I feel in a weird way at home there when I'm there. Like I just feel very grounded when I'm in Corsica. Sardinia was a really nice experience though, and the reason I ended up picking it as a favorite is because I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. The particular spot in Sardinia is where we ended up spending our second week of holiday, which is the sand dunes, and it was on the west coast, and it was just an incredible beach. Like there was just crystal clear blue water for the first few days. It was totally still. There was amazing snorkeling for chickens like me. Like I am afraid of snorkeling like crazy. I will not swim very far out, but very close to the shore there was lots of pretty coral reefs and lots of little fish swimming. Nothing too extravagant, but you know, a lot of fish for me to just kind of chase around. I enjoy chasing fish. It was just the most beautiful sand dunes. We had an amazing holiday home. There was so much to do for the kids. The kids were happy every single day. It was just like the best beach I've been to in a very long time, and that definitely has to be the highlight travel of this year. We do have a lot of travel plans coming up for 2016, which I'm looking forward to sharing with you. We're going to southern Spain in just 2 months now, less than 2 months. I'm super excited about that, and I don't really know exactly what else is coming for this year, but we have got some pretty cool ideas. All right, last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is my favorite achievement. And my favorite achievement of 2015 has definitely got to be that this is the first year in my life where I do not have losing weight as a New Year's resolution, because I've lost all the weight I wanted to lose. April 2015 is where I was 100% vegan and was like really on with the lifestyle, I feel like. So between like September 2014 and now, let's see, I started at about 175 pounds, I believe. So I've lost a lot of weight and I feel so much better. Literally such a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. I know that I'm healthier now. I'm super active. I've managed to really enjoy working out over the course of the entire year. I feel like I have achieved a lot health and fitness wise in 2015, and it was not really ever a New Year's resolution. It was just something that I decided to do even before the holidays came up in 2014. It's just that I want to get healthy because I'm done with being unhealthy, and I wanted to make the change to being vegan for the animals. I often got the question by vegans, why are you not a vegan yet? You know, I educated myself. I watched some really amazing documentaries, Forks Over Knives, Cowspiracy, and they really changed my life for the better. They've given me an outlook on what I know I don't want to be supporting and what I do want to be supporting, and that I do want to be living a healthy, economical lifestyle. And I'm really happy that I managed to stick out veganism for almost a year now, and I think probably for the rest of my life. In terms of New Year's resolutions for this year, I don't have really actually any. I have kind of decided, because as you guys know, I started like the biggest achievement of the year before the New Year's even started, like before 2015 had even started. Learning from that experience, I just always want to make change when change needs to happen. And that's just something I'm really proud of myself about, is that I made a change when it needs to happen. I didn't wait for a certain date, and I want to keep doing that for the rest of my life. That is my New Year's resolution for this year. And of course I want to keep maintaining my health and my fitness. That's not really a issue of worry for me, because I genuinely enjoy my food. I genuinely enjoy my workouts. It's just, I'm really, really happy with everything that I've achieved health and fitness wise of 2015. A lot of you guys have been asking me about when my book is coming out. I really hope that I can get it out by April. It's going to be a little guide. I don't think I'm going to be able to publish it like into a proper book. I'm just really, really busy, as you guys know. I've just got so much projects going on. I'm a busy mommy. But I am going to be putting out more recipes on the channel that are going to be included in the book, and I'm going to just start kind of spilling them out there to you guys, probably twice a month or something like that. I'll have like a new recipe that will be included in the book when it comes out, so that way when it comes out, you guys will also have like a virtual visual guide. Plus, I'd kind of like to get the book out when spring and summer is here anyways, just because you guys are gonna have more access to more fruit and stuff like that, and I think it's so much easier for people to transfer to a vegan lifestyle for the first time when there's more produce availability. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!